Yo, what's going on, Nugget? Texans, how are you? What's good? What's good? Beast, how are you? Glad you changed the wallpaper. Why? What was wrong with the old wallpaper, fam? It was wholesome. Now you got it. Nah, YouTube chat is on there right now. But that's just the program. I can't help that one. That one is out of my control, fam. I've never heard of Blue Archive. What's going on? No, so this is Chaos Zero Nightmares, made by the same people that made Epic 7. So that's probably why it looks familiar. But I do hope everyone is doing well. Very happy to have you guys here. Yo, Ryusuke, what's going on, yo? Oh, man. Ross, how are you? What's good, yo? You don't like getting the waifu flashbang? I'm sorry. I will try to keep that in mind. That crap is funny. I played this game at launch, but I kind of left it for a while. I don't know, I missed so much. Yo, here's the thing. When you leave a gacha game, it's actually okay to come back. Because you know, with gacha games, whatever is currently on the banner is usually what's hot. Reverb, what's good, what's good? Trying to get this character built up. Killing my resources, man. But you know, when we left stream last, we were doing the Basin of Hyperspace. I think I'll just jump back in there and then maybe do some chaos runs and all that jazz. Lots of end game in here, so I'm pretty excited. Green, and you know what? Let's switch this one up down here. No, let's go Kyron. Orlia. And then the goat Mika. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it. I'm replaying Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection. May then make Assassin's Creed like this. Yeah, so for me, the first Assassin's Creed was my favorite because it didn't go too... Like, I don't know, Assassin's Creed like went off the rails when they started doing parkour and everything else. No, I did not know that. So they're like, you're going to get this ad whether you like it or not? That's crazy. I have no control over that. That's actually crazy. Woo, let's go. Put it on him. Go see that clean crit. Yo, Seth, what's good? What's good? Oh, listen, I don't know why Twitch does not like creators anymore, bro. It's kind of wild. I don't know what's going on over there. Got both Evernight and her light cone. Yo, let's go. Evernight is very good, especially, well, most importantly, if you are playing her on the caster's team. So I, for one, am very excited for you, my friend. You should be studied, sir. Are you going to make Genshin content too on a new channel? Yes, I will be. I'm just trying to get time to like actually do it because when the snowstorm hit, my kids were off school, so like it really like ate up my time. Narja hits like pillows. I mean, she's a healer, brother. She's quite literally a healer. I started playing Uma Musume's Peak. Oh no, we got another one. Snowstorm there. It's burning summer starting in India soon. Yeah, we've been dealing with snow. We've been getting like back-to-back storms, fam. Like literally we had one day where there was no snow on the ground. Yo, Clown, what's good, baby? Thank you, Beast. I appreciate it. Trying my best. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Down B, what's good? Put B the one. This is actually ramping pretty slow here. I told you guys the hair would be back. Y'all did not believe.
You have been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hounds.
Yo, thank you very much for the follow, fam. I appreciate you, and of course, welcome to the House of Hounds. Nah, bro. This is not a wig. Yo, Wish. Kafka and Blade released on Fortnite tonight. I'm not sure if I'll be on there tonight, but we will get some time on it. Yo, threatening to hot sauce me is crazy work. Actually crazy work. Yeah, this is actually taking longer than I would like. Hey, Hachi, how are you? Was good, was good, was good.
命令しろ待っている命令しろ空気の
光の浄化を流れる水は止められません準備でき元気が出ましたか
Pop, like, I actually don't dislike Musume. Yeah, he's not strong enough.
出ましたか準備できました広がれ
Yeah, I think we're just going to go for the clear and then run it back.
有意な苦痛
You have been acknowledged by the
に
pack.
待っている
Welcome to the House of Hounds.
Yo, thank you very much for the follow, fam. I appreciate you, and of course, welcome to the House of Hounds.
命令しろ
Yeah, let's scrap that. I've ramped that up incorrectly. Nah, nose to buy. No, nose to buy. I have no pull, Unc. What do you mean in terms of girls? To get better at talking with girls, you just gotta talk to girls.
管理が必要ですか私の刀お探しでしょうか
Seriously, just talk to more women and it becomes easier. I used to suck at talking to girls. And one day I just decided, I'm just gonna be me. You either like me or don't. You said, but they're all just my friends. I mean, listen, you gotta look for girls outside the friend group.
心配いりません想像の力よ無駄なこと準備は防ぐ
Yeah, go outside the friend group, bro. Yo, Willow, what's good, my dear? I hope you're feeling great.
急ぐ準備はもっと早く
Willow, my dear, you deserve to feel good.
もっと正確にこれは痛むぜさっきのあれ
So as far as for finding a life partner, you never want to be in a situation where you're forcing it. If you feel as though you're trying to force someone to like you, they're not for you.
このくらいなら問題ありません
Be with someone who genuinely likes and loves having you around.
地にあがいてみな
All that other stuff is just going to lead to frustration. And it just won't be good for you. It's not good for the spirit. Be with someone that makes you feel like you can truly be yourself. Like it's a really magical thing.
準備はよし実力を見せてみろ戦う準備はできているよ急げこれは痛むぜ
You says, yeah, no one like that for me. You say that, but there are billions of people on this planet. Just because it's not happening right now does not mean it will not happen.
命令を切り倒します命令を切り倒します立ち上がる霧命令を素早く
But seriously, focusing on yourself is king.
切り倒します
You'll find when you focus on yourself, everything else just kind of happens. But if you're focused on getting a partner, it's like a watch pot never boils, right? Just focus on you and everything else will fall into place. The family's doing well, man. We're in a good spot. Things are doing really well. Right now, I'm just trying to get my content where I want it to be. That's currently my, I would say, stress point.
元気が出ましたか神の祝福あれ命令沈み込む黒い
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Let's go, girl.
私の神の名で私の助けが光の浄化を 切り倒します。ほころびる恋心。命令を。ほころびる恋心。切り倒す。波紋のごとく。命令を。心を鎮めましょう。切り倒します。この身を刀にして。神の祝福あれ。確認。
If you have 9, Tiphera is, I don't want to say must pull, but it because it's not a must pull, right? But those two work exceedingly well together.
切り倒します。この身を刀にして。
He says, off topic, but have you had any scary or horror experiences of a story? Oh, I got plenty. I'll have to make a day out of it. Your boy has been I've lived an interesting life. Are you talking about supernatural, or are you talking about real situations that are like, yo, you thought you might die? This game is absolute peak, Dark Shadow. What's good, fam? How are you? Let's go. How are you liking 9? So when I was a kid, this is very lighthearted, but when I was a kid, I was definitely afraid of bugs because I saw the Aliens movie way earlier than I should have. Messed me up. So I mean, like, that's lighthearted. If we're talking about not lighthearted, unfortunately, I've seen people die in front of me due to gun violence. So, like, that's why I'm always trying to spread positivity where I can. Because there really is some darkness in the world, man. Yeah, this is going to take me over. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. No! You want a podcast of my trauma? That's it. I've never experienced anything supernatural, but I fucked around too much and almost found out on many occasions. Yeah, please be careful. Yeah, I've seen and experienced some things that, like, are not okay. And it's really unfortunate. But I don't want those things to shape me or, you know, obviously my kids. Alright, hold on. Because this ain't it. This ain't it. That's more of a setup issue for me. First team is doing perfectly fine. I think for this one, I think we're going to go... We're going to go Chizuru. I'm going to straight pay to win this crap. Chizuru, Serenio, and then... Yeah, we'll go Chizuru, Serenio, and then let's go ahead and toss on... use Kyron. I used Kyron earlier. It wasn't really vibing with me on that particular front. You know, actually, no cheese. Hold on. No Serenio there. We're going to go Luke. Excuse me, and then we'll drop in Ray. Dredd's the type of person who will have tons of stories to tell in road trip or travels. Oh, for days, fam. For days. I mean, podcasts for any horror, creepy, or random stuff. Lighthearted, fun, or cool. Okay, fair enough. I went dark with it. Yeah, if you have an E6 Ray, she's going to put up numbers. Wow. Said the scariest thing I saw You can't say most scariest. That's a double. That's not good. Most means the furthest you can go. Scariest means the furthest you can go. So I'm gonna boo you on that one. All right, you know what? That was a fail. That was a fail. You went for it and you fumbled it. All right. I gotta give you crap there. Sorry. I had 9 spammy Q with each turn. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful thing if you can pull it off, fam. Beast, how you doing over there, fam? I appreciate you. I did that hella backwards, but... Yeah, let's just go for it. But what is everybody getting into for the weekend? Big weekend coming up. Let me be nosy and live vicariously through all of you. Hey, yo, bro, just die. I know I could have did that way better, but damn. All right, down to dusk. Karmic. Oh yeah, you definitely can. Nothing fun just looking at health insurance. The paid. The paid. I hope you find what you're looking for, fam. Adulting sucks. Yo, that's awesome, dude. I hope you guys have fun, man. All right, let us go ahead and let's change our skill here. That's not the one I want. Try again. All right, I can cook with that. Let's go sadism. We are at bind 4, so we can upgrade that. Seize the opportunity. Right? Yo, Pokey, what's going on, fam? Obsidia, I haven't heard of that one. What's that about? Like that sounds new to me. There we go. I'll take it. Not perfect, but I'll take it. Oh, what was me? I do not have a proper fire team, but oh well. Oh well. Just gonna try to make it do what it do. Let's go. My girl Felipe can clean up most things. And then we will bring in let's go Mika here. Yeah, I saw about the Duet Night Abyss hack this morning, and that's crazy. I actually feel bad for them. Here's the thing. I'm really not surprised when a company uses AI for coding, because at the end of the day, it's here now. And the next step would be to handle it ethically. Because it's not going to go away. Oh, you're a big fan of Mika? Let's go. Yeah, AI is one of those things that will not go away, fam. AI for coding makes sense. Right, but here's the thing. That's how it all starts, right? You're only going to get more and more of it. Why do you just despise her animation? No, so I started learning how to code years ago. And then once I realized my whole day can get wrecked by one indentation, I was like, I'm good on this. I was like, that's too much. Because it's borderline not safe for work. That's the whole game, unfortunately. If I'm going to keep it honest with you. The whole game is them towing the line of not safe for work. That's not going anywhere anytime soon, brother. All hail Skynet. Like, I'm not saying, like, go full-on AI, right? Because at the end of the day, people are going to lose their jobs. Myself included. There are AI influencers out there I have to compete with, and it sucks. Isn't AI companies going in lost nowadays? I mean, that's what they say, but ultimately we'll never really know. I don't want to get too deep into things, but we literally get lied to about everything, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the case. You said Affinity 10 on Laser Girl? Let's go. You said hackers have been saying AI coding are just easy to hack? Yeah, they probably just know exactly what to look for if we're going to be honest. We're eating so good right now. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That was too easy for that team. Too easy for that team. Never getting her card and wondering never again. What do you mean, fam? No, I'm talking about the reward for it. I'm not sure what you mean. It's like the Emblem, but open world RPG. It's pretty decent for how Memento White Shadow is. I'm not sure what you mean, guys. I'm a little lost in the sauce there. I'm having old guy moments there. Dredd lies about liking Uma Musume. After that lie, I can't try. I actually like Uma Musume. I just don't have the time. The viewership doesn't support it. You guys support it, and I'm very grateful for that. But, like, I can't really make long-term content on it.
このくらいなら問題や心配いりません。想像の力よ。準備は終わった。もっと早く。これは痛むぞ。急げ。抜けな攻撃だな。このくらいなら問題ありません。
Damn, you know what? Hold on. Let's run that back. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, the Affinity 10 for her is it's a lot. Damn, that sucks. I kind of scuffed there, but whatever. Yeah, to be honest, I don't mean this in like a dickish statement, but you probably don't want to play Chaos Zero Nightmare because it's only going to get worse. Let them come across a situation where they're like, oh man, sales are low. They're going to ramp up the loot. Every gacha game does it. Oh, then you're definitely going to have struggles in gacha games. Because gacha game, so one thing that always sells, sex, drugs, and violence, right? Those are three things that if you want eyes on your product, game, what have you, sex, drugs, and violence are always going to get you there, right? And typically in gacha games, when sales go down, the loot goes up. Every time. Every single time.
このくらいなら問題ありません。執行官の実力をお見せします。心配いりません。このくらいなら問題ありません。想像の力よ。心配いりません。想像の力よ。このくらいなら問題ありません。想像の力よ。これは痛むぜ。
Why does bro have so much health? I knew Olympus bro was gonna be here.
戦う準備はできているよ。果てしない苦痛。準備は終わった。これは痛むぞ。何をすればいいの？守ってエルシオン。
I am not single. As a matter of fact, there goes my loving wife. Come here. Come here. Right here is good. Get a hand. I am not single. My loving wife. So, okay, everyone always asks, and you can give your honest opinion. How do you feel about me playing gacha games with pixelated women wearing whatever? I'm going to rotate the mic in your direction. How does that make you feel? Because everybody keeps asking me that question. I'm just like, bro. Because they are pixelated people. Is that correct? Thank you. I literally get asked that question every stream. They're like, how does your wife care? She don't care about these fake women. Why? That pillow makes Oh, sorry. That was a Tizzle moment. That was a Tizzle moment. My apologies. I love you. My sarcasm detection is low these days. Love you. Dredd, so are they going to give free tickets for any character that releases? Oh, you're saying they're going to give a free ticket for Limbus Company characters. By the way, did you hear about the new Final Fantasy Dissidia? Yes, me and my friends were talking about it yesterday. He was depressed that it's going to be a gacha game. You're welcome for the pillow too. Thank you, Class Clown. These are fake. I am the real being. That's damn straight, Beast. She'd be like, these are fake. Yup. When are you going to stuff the face shout pillow? It's crazy. I like how Guess Who wanted to line up a joke, are you single? Actually don't answer, the pictures answer for you. When my wife literally walks in the room. I love it. I love it. Losers on the internet make me so happy. I love it. All right, let's go. I need some big hits this turn, so hook me up, please. Hook me up, please. They did not.
急速チャージシステム稼働狙いますやー私コバルト殲滅狙い殲滅準備でき確認します新手伝いますさて始末してやろう
Bro, I am so behind on content. Like, if you guys have noticed, I have not released a guide video in days, especially with all the stuff coming out. And I'm just trying to catch up, and I really don't know if I can add another gacha game to my docket. Like, it's very rough for me right now. Thank you, Beast. I appreciate it. Limbus isn't a gacha you need to keep up with. That's the thing. Right, but if I don't have time to grind it, like, literally the times you guys see me playing the game is literally when, like, the only time I have to actually play a game. Like, I do want to get around to checking it out. It's just time is always going to be against me. You know what? You guys say you want the face shout pillow. You know what? How about I whip out the face shout pillow for the next HSR stream? You guys be on my ass, brother. Is it a long story game? Damn, you're taking a long time to put down. Let's go. I appreciate you guys, seriously, I really do. Because, like, it's really hard as a content creator trying to have that balance. And it's kind of difficult for me to find an editor that I can work well with. I've had some great editors in the past, but they've moved on to other things. And that, you know, has affected me as well. Alright, let's get it. Hey, Nosny, how are you? Alright, you know, we're actually here. We're good. Hold on. What's up? Yeah.
You have been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hounds.
Yo, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you, and welcome to the House of Hounds. Here's funny. That person that came in earlier and was like, are you single? Actually, don't answer. The picture's answered for you. I love the fact that you walked in at that moment, so their joke was... Like, it just completely ruined their joke. I absolutely... But, that is a lemon. Some of those are empty. Some of those I just have up here. Yeah, I'm streaming. They can hear you. This one's actually really good. You just gotta scrape it. It's just... Love you. I was John Doe Hacker 1. I guess, bro. You were the one being a dickhead last live. Like, you remember me? Like, come on, bro. Do something else with your time. It's not very long if you actually get to sit down and play the game. Okay, bet. Gotta work, gotta make that money. Makes me first, gotta... Yeah, get your bread, fam. Get your bread. Let nothing step in front of your money. I don't know. There was a hacker dude who was trolling me, so I'm kind of iffy on my reception there. If that wasn't you, I do apologize. No, somebody else. All right. You use friend support for everything besides that? Okay. It's not very long if you actually get to sit down and play the game. Like, from start to finish, how long would you say I could play it? Bro, if I kicked you, it was for a reason. And unfortunately, I'm going to kick you again. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I wish Gacha Games did events more often, man. Typically, when somebody comes in and says, "Do you remember me?" it's never a good sign. Did you guys hear we might get a collab event between Enfield and Star Rail? If that were to happen, I think that'd be pretty hype. Yeah, it says triggering. You're about to get this banned. Yeah, we might get a collab between... it's a rumor. It's very much a rumor. But if that were to happen between Star Rail and Enfield, that would be peak. And I would have to give Hoyo a lot of props for that. See Trailblazer making factories would be pretty dope, not gonna lie to you. Sorry guys, got a little distracted by the guy who wouldn't get the point. Alright, let's go Fatal Strike. Make that Hue level 2. Go here. Boom! Big boy damage. Hold off. I just be trying to have a good time, man. Like, if I get banned from somewhere, I have no desire to come back to that place.
心配いりません。このくらいなら問題あります。執行官の実力をお見せします。もっと早く。これは痛むぞ。
Yeah, I think the Fate banners are just going to stay, because the other company gets paid pretty well off that.
お遊びは終わりだ。つまらない。準備はもっと正確に。何をすればいいの？いいよ。全部飲み込む。心配いりません。このくらいの。
I got used to toxic people in Valo Discord, so I just ignored, mute, and blocked them to protect my peace. Yeah, no, I hear you. It's just sometimes you get people who want to, as you see, make a variety of accounts. Like, that was his old account, and it's just like, bro, why? You said it makes sense for them to stay because Hoyo barely got money from the banner. That's true. I believe because Pity does not carry over from the other banners to that one. So yeah, they're probably, I don't want to say operating at a loss, but they're not making nearly as much money as they would like off of that.
準備は終わった。これは痛むぞ。強化された力を見せてやる。このくらいなら問題や。ぜひ味わってみてください。お困りのようですし、喜んで力を。
Yeah, they have different pities. The Fate banners, they have their own pity. Like, if you lose your 50-50 on there, you gotta win it on there. But, like, if you lose your 50-50 on a different banner, it doesn't carry over to that banner. Yeah, I promise you they dropped Finland to try to combat that. I guarantee it. Because it really was too much all at once. Gotcha games are those types you have fun, but you get mad not getting the character you want sometimes. Oh yeah, I tell people all the time. Plan for what you want and go from there. Especially if you're free to play. Don't screw yourself out of getting what you desire, you know? Hey Destiny, how are you, my dear? Thank you very much for the heart. I appreciate it. No, it definitely gets you some rest. Rest is of the utmost importance. Hey Cake, what's good? How you feeling? All right, we're having a bad time here. Ah, that's so ass. I told Oscar what you had said yesterday. He was laughing. Yeah, said he was crying. What are you talking about as far as like getting through the story? Yeah. Yeah, bro was in for like a lifetime of pain. Trying to get max stars on these and sheesh. Yup, activate the skip. Y'all think I be joking when I say it. I mean every word. Yo, unpopular opinion, I like Finan, but I do find him a little boring at times. Oh, no worries. We were just talking about one of our homies is going to have to go through the story skip of Star Rail. He's trying to play everything out, and it's like, bro, you're going to feel that pain. And see, that right there is exactly why they hate leaks, Nugget. Because, dude, I'm telling you, it messes up their bag. Every time. Nah, man, listen, I love Star Rail, but Enforius is really long. I had to hit the old skippo when they provided it. Oh, Yao Guan. Definitely Yao Guan. Listen, with how long Yao Guan is going to be on the banner, you got to get her. All right, Beast, I appreciate you. Get you some rest, fam. Got her E1. Let's go. No, the moment they said it was going to be a heartwarming story, I knew it was not going to be. I knew death and despair was coming. Especially from that particular writer, because he is the one that put Himiko in a t-shirt. In HI3. So I already knew that was going to be a big old lie. Poor Cypher and Anaxa. Yo, speaking of Cypher, I still need to get a Cypher. It has not been happening for me, and is leading to depression. My thing is, people are starting to get fatigued with gacha games. Yeah, people don't like pulling for same characters, same element, or I'm sorry, different characters of the same element, so close together. So like, it's usually, if you're gonna do that, it has to be support, DPS, things of that nature. You know what I mean?
Let's 呼びましたか？行きますよ。 Let's 行きますよ。 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 Let's
準備は装填完了。
呼びましたか？一味違いますよ。はーい、流れを感じます。決断。
Yeah, making Saber wind, I felt like she'd have been imaginary. That would make more sense to me. But I don't make the big bucks.
準備はでくらえ。
強い波が来るんじゃないですかね。
Alright. I already played the cards. That's so ass, bro. That's so ass. Alright, I will come back to that later. I'm happier she's wind because we don't have that many wind units, to be honest. Base Shell, Blade, Noxa, Saber. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, no, getting currency in this game is absurdly easy. This game is the most free-to-play gacha I have ever played. Hey, Doge, how are you, fam? This or Arknights? Oh, this is far more free-to-play friendly than Arknights. Arknights is, I think it's a great game, but it is not that free-to-play friendly. Like, you gotta pull some teeth to get some pulls in Arknights. They make you work for it. And after finding in casters, every other element didn't matter until that new... Bro, listen. You're very correct. It happens every time, but I'm glad. I will give Hoyo their props. That doesn't feel like it's the case anymore. But we'll have to wait and see as we go further along with Elation if they ice out all the other paths in Endgame. So the 5K doesn't bother me as long as you have the currency to support it. You know what I mean? You know what, Nugget, you are correct. I mean, in lore, that's great, but you know what I mean? It honestly, it does. The element no longer matters to me, if we're going to be completely honest. I just remember when Final dropped. Final had dropped Saber, Archer, and then in Wuthering Waves, Lupa dropped, and I was like, damn, I gotta get Lupa. But right before that, I got scuffed because Cardathea dropped. You scuffed me. It was just a tough time for your boy. All the gacha games are putting on the pressure. I think Zenless Zone Zero had dropped Alice as well. I was like, this is not okay right now. I was like, I am going through it. And that's what made me realize I have to pull back on some of these gachas. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please don't hesitate to double tap that screen. Let's see if we can get to at least 3K likes. It will help me out tremendously. Okay? Yeah, you really did. You like set me back permanently. What do you mean by second phase?
心配いりません。私はこんなこともできます。撃ちましょう。せーの、準備完了。
待っている。
頭上に注意してください。
命令しよう。足りないな。
Yeah, I'm gonna be skipping luck. I still need to build my I still need to build my Imeth and get through the story. No, I don't think so, Mussy. I'll be honest, I've kind of entered my tourist phase on Zelda Zone Zero. Because my brain is trying to keep up with everything. There's so much information I'm trying to keep up with. Have mercy. Big Booba Mech Lady on Woowa is so fun. What a loving way to call her. Big Booba Mech Lady. Your existence wasn't removed. I acknowledged you. I pulled for the mech. I am a mech enjoyer. I pulled for the mech. I can't speak for everyone else. One more character, I can have a full card, one more character, and I can have a team full of card creators. Oh no, dope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to create more characters that scale with card retention, which I think is going to be dope. Look, I'm trying to take in as much as I possibly can right now. You'll be alright. Everyone keeps talking about how emotional the story is. I'm gonna have to dive in and check it out. My only concern is I don't want to do that and then get disappointed. So what story on HSR made you cry? What story would you say got you emotional? I knew one of the Uma bros was going to mention Uma Musume. Like, I knew it in my heart of hearts. Y'all can't resist. No, genuine question. Because everyone processes things differently. Like, when Firefly got stabbed through her chest, did not bother me at all. The Serenity story, I can understand that. I feel like the games would give me a little more emotional impact if they let us, like, if you're going to harm or kill a character, you have to do two things. One, show me that death is permanent in this world, in this game, because people who die come back all the time. And then two, you have to give me time to actually become emotionally invested in the character. Now that's fair. That Furious Quest was the closest for me, but didn't get me to cry. Hey, Dr. Ghost, how are you? Cypher and Oxygen bother me, especially when you start understanding Cypher. I still don't have a Cypher, and it depresses me every day. Just get Cypher? Oh, okay, Bert. Go ahead and slot me $50 and I'll make that happen. Maybe on your birthday? There we go. I appreciate that. Give me about a year and we'll get there. Switch him down. There we go. Hang on. Hey, girl. Oh, what do you mean birthday pass? Come here, sweetie. Get your old butt over here. That's not true. The Misha death is permanent, but 4 stars ain't coming back. They were letting you know that is the end of 4 stars. But here's the thing about Misha. Misha didn't really die. They just weren't real. Same thing with Gallagher. I'm talking about, I need like a Himiko death, or a Welt death, or a Don Hung death. You can kill these characters and still have them be playable in the game. Well, see, in that sense, even then, even more so, it doesn't really count. Bro was already dead. Like, for me, that's one of my major issues in gacha games. Death is not permanent. Yo, the Xianzhou quest was actually pretty peak for me. The like ghost hunting event, I loved it. Yo, how is Last Claudia? That was a game that I had on my radar.
心配は
命令し貴様の分だ。
打ちます完璧です。暗い。
The cool thing about Aha is if you go back in the story, there are moments where after you do like a boss fight or something, you'll hear a laugh. Come to find out that's actually Aha. And I like little details like that. I think that's cool.
命令しろ。
打ちましょう。ワルスキー今日これでいいですよね。打ちます。
I would like if we actually get to meet Aha, like actually get to sit, talk, and converse with him, understand him. I think that would be cool. Last Claudia is only good for like a week whenever it updates. I think that's every gacha game ever, if we're going to be honest. You play a gacha game, new character comes out, the character gets considered content, and then after a week, everybody moves on and are looking for the next great thing. That's why I think Star Rail was pretty good with their content loop, but I think if they added maybe one more piece of endgame, it would be perfect. And not be Anomaly Arbitration, because Anomaly Arbitration is too hard for most of the players unless you're like a super whale. Okay, collab every now and then is pretty cool. I'm cool with that. No. If you're going to do a Devil May Cry collab, it needs to be in Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero is the only place that would make sense. You know what? And I'm here for that. Nugget, have him drop some knowledge on me that makes no sense until maybe like a patch or two later. You know what I mean? I like that type of stuff. Look, once my pockets can give me the muscle to try harder for Cypher, I'll do it. But every time that character drops when another character I am a little more interested in pops up. Don't get me wrong, I want Hot Cat Lady, but right now Hot Cat Lady ain't happening for me. My birthday is December 13th. What a name? Is she not Hot Cat Lady? Bro, why is this like some weird Jedi trick? You have to want her. Yo, interesting enough, I usually do pretty good on my 50-50s, and Serenity completely took me out back. Cypher is very complex character, yet also easy one to understand. So for me, I want her for my Faye Shao team, and also for my Acheron team, and I'm good there. I'm a simple man. Oh, by the way, Destiny, have you had an opportunity to really dive into this game and enjoy it? Escanor and HSR would be dope. I'm not going to hold you. Nope, just focus down story. Best tip I can give you. Focus down story and then the normal gacha stuff. And then, you know, focus on your potentials before you farm relics. So you like the Knights in the round table? I'm here for that. How do you guys feel knowing that we're going to be on Planet Arcadia for about a whole year? Yeah, Escanor would be Destruction Fire or Erudition. Pokey, who decided that? I can see Meliodas being more hunt. No, Pokey. I will be the one to decide. I mean, Destiny, in the future, I would say, you know, if you can work up to getting a PC, I definitely would recommend it. It does make streaming a lot easier. It opens up, you know, what you have access to. But I get it. I started out on PC as well, so I get it 100%. I'm sorry, I started out on PS5 myself, so I get it. I like how you're all getting deep into building up these characters. So the funny thing is, you might be able to stream from your Dell laptop. This game is not very heavy or intense. Yeah, listen, give it a try. You know, if you go live and things crash out, then you know. But as my wife always says, nothing beats a failure but a try. See, and you know HSR isn't opposed to giving characters multiple forms. Ooh, let's see if we get here. When using a skill card, 1 reload. Tree 4, okay. Reload 2. When another combatant uses a skill card, 1 reload. If 3 are used at start next turn, create 1 micro. Oh yeah, hell yeah. And morale, I will take that. By the way, I appreciate you guys just vibing here. I do recommend checking out my Discord. It really is a fantastic way of keeping up with our beautiful community outside of the stream. I'd love to see you guys there, okay? You can find the link in my bio. Yo, Lex Luthor always got a plan, bro.
待っている。虚しい。
落ち着い、痛いのは嫌です。撃ちます撃ちます。過去は乗り越えるもの。
All right, I'll take it. I will take it.
私の力をしっかりお見せします。
命令書足りない。
撃ちましょうか。いい香りでしょ。落ち着くワルスピーカー。これでいいですよね。このくらいなら問題あり。想像の
Sorry, I gotta lock in here.
撃ちます撃ちます。撃ちましょうか。はっ心配いりません。このくらいなら問題ありません。やあ、落ち着いて。あれ、防げた。
行きます。防御モジュールオン。
心配いりません。想像の力よ。撃ちます。緊急事態です。撃ちましょうか。ふう、集中集中。このくらいなら問題ありません。心配いりません。ぜひ味わってみてください。このくらいなら問題ありません。執行官の実力をお見せし
Yo,
ます。
Lines, thank you very much for the heart, fam. I appreciate it, my dude. Guys, please go ahead and check out Lines if you can. Awesome homie.
心配いりません。
Plays gotcha games as well. We show love to those in the House of Hounds. Doing all right, man. Just trying to vibe and get through this and some content. How about yourself?
命令書誘引が口に入れ待っている。
命中率 100% です。このくらいならもう想像の力よ。
I bought myself some time there.
落ち着いて。ふう、集中集中。心配いりません。阻止してみせます。撃ちましょうか。はっ、努力の成果をお見せします。撃ちます。
Yeah, we're cooked here. We're cooked here.
命令書待っている。命令書貴様の待っている。
このくらいな執行官の実力をお見せします。
That's so ass, bro. No, I don't play Resident Evil, but I'm watching my homie play through it, Coconata. Check her out. All right, but guys, that is going to be it for me. I gotta go get my kids. I love you guys. I'm trying to catch up on video making and all the other jazz. in tandem with my other responsibilities. But I appreciate you guys being here and rocking with me as we grind these games out, okay? Please make sure you guys stay fierce. As always, keep gaming and welcome. Nope, not a chance, Class Clown. Not a chance. Welcome to the House of Hounds, guys. I'm out.